Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome to another video. Today, I am on some Forza Horizon 2. It's been a while. It's been actually a really long time since I've done one of these, but this is another unusual drift build video. So, if you guys don't know what this is, the name kind of gives it away, so I'm not bothered explaining it. But anyway, I want some Horizon 2 right now with a Ford Focus RS. Now, the reason why I want to drift build one of these things is because I've seen one recently in my area. So, someone bought one of these. It's been driving around in my area, pretty much where I live right now. So, yeah, it sounds really fucking good. And I wanted to just go ahead and do a build on one of these things, because who would ever turn one of these Ford Focus RSs into a drift car? Well, I think Ken Block would, but anyway, that's beside the point. Let's just go ahead and turn this thing into a drift car. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and change this to a rear-wheel drive, not an all-wheel drive, so it's gonna make it even more interesting. So, first of all, let's do that. We start all the way from the end and work our way up to the power. So this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be very, very fun. I think this doesn't make that much horsepower. Yeah, 212 horsepower. That is not that great. Engine swap. Can we do something crazy to this? We could change to 1.6 or 6.2. Interesting. I think I'm gonna keep the engine that's in it now, because I'm pretty sure this is this just a 4-cylinder? I can't remember if this is just a 4-cylinder and it's just a the next generation, the generation after this that came with the 5-cylinder. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. But I'm gonna keep the engine that's in it now and see what we can do to it. Visually, we can. Oh, okay. We can do. That's no. 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 Yeah. Okay. Hoods though, we can change some stuff on the hood. We can rice this thing out. This just reminds me of the Evo like 6 hood. Anyone else? This, honestly, that's exactly what this reminds me of. Is Evo 6? Fuck. No, I'm probably getting my shit confused. Okay, well, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna add it on, just because there's no other modification that I can add to this thing that... Okay, yeah, I have no idea. I actually really like the Oz wheels that are already on it, but we'll change to something else, probably the exact same wheels, but aftermarket. Nah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what sort of wheels I can actually add onto this thing. I'll let you guys know when I find them. Honestly, these Profil 5 look pretty fucking good, so I'm gonna add these on. I think I'm gonna paint them white though. I'm not gonna leave them chrome, because I'm not bothered. 225s all around, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, 225s all around. I'll keep the 225s all around, that's fine. I actually like that hood. It just kind of gives it like a little bit of a hump. So we'll go with some sports tires, because I think I'm gonna get this thing to be kind of fast. Also, wheel size is fine the way it is. I don't want this thing to look like crazy with massive wheels, so I'm not going to do that. I'll put the race transmission on it. Pretty much everything else I'll just turn to race, so I'm going to probably just skip this part up until I've upgraded everything to race, except for the suspension, which I'm going to turn to rally. And I'll show you guys that. Alright, rally springs and dampers. Let's go, add these on. And should I add a roll cage? I'm not entirely sure if I should or not. What would this look like with a roll cage? Actually does look pretty good with a roll cage. I'm gonna add that on. I'm gonna just do it anyway. Alright, power. Let's, I don't know, max this thing out, I guess. It only makes 223 horsepower right now, so that's not gonna be very good, especially on the sports tires. I'm not gonna be able to slide this very easily. So, max this thing out to see how much horsepower I can squeeze out of this like stock engine that's in it now. And if we need to go and engine swap it with anything else, I'll do that. But for now, like I said, let's just try to squeeze out as much horsepower as we possibly can out of the stock engine that's in it. 345. It's not too bad. Come on, game. I'd like you to load. Thank you. Alright. We're already in S1. 373. Only weighs 2,600 pounds. I just noticed that. It's not too bad. 391. Hopefully, if you upgrade a turbo, this like go up to like 500. If I can get this thing to 500 horsepower, I'm happy. 441. I don't think we can. I don't think we can get this to 500. No, 452, and I think the next one's just gonna give it like another like 10 horsepower or something. So 460 horsepower. Interesting. Yep, 460 horsepower exactly. So interesting. We'll see what this thing is like with 460 horsepower. I could just bring the tires down to thing though. The street. I don't know. I want to keep the standard engine that's in it, because it'll just make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, so for tuning. Fuck, I haven't tuned a car in this game in a long time. Do I still remember how to do it? probably do. I don't usually fuck with camera too much. Usually I think that would do. Toe and toe out. I can't remember how to do this. Fuck it. I think this is... Do that. There you go. Bring the caster all the way up. I usually bring mine up to around 6.5 if I remember correctly. Anti-roll bars, I'm going to soften these up just a little bit, front and rear. Springs. Alright, obviously, we're not going to leave this with the rally setup that's on them. I usually bring these to around halfway. It depends on the car that you're building, but pretty much you can drift anything in this game, so it doesn't really matter too much on the setup. If you're just going to fuck around, if you're going to do tandems and stuff like that and you need to be more precise, then yeah, of course, your setup will matter a lot more, but try to add like just a little bit of a random setup to your car, and it'll still work, because cars in this game just drift really easily, and you can control them very easily as well. Actually, deceleration is fine the way it is. All right, so that's pretty much it. So that is our. It kind of looks like it has wide wheel. Well, it does obviously from factory, but it looks so much better than just a standard Focus. Holy shit, that looks really good actually, with the interior as well, the Sparko seats. Damn. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go into design and see what sort of designs I can get on this thing, because there's probably some really good stuff. I kind of still want to keep like the blue-ish. These just literally look like they've been taken out of Fast and Furious. Look at these. That actually doesn't look that bad. No. They look okay. This just looks... I don't know what the hell that is, and this is just the blue. It's already on it. Fuck. See, I kind of want to make this look clean as well. You know what? I'll leave it the way it is. I'll leave it the way it is. Oh shit, the tires. Or the wheels. I said I was going to paint those white, so let's do that as well. Paint car. I'll get the wheels white. There we go. Nice. Alright. Bit of a tint to the windows as well. Sure, why the hell not? What else can we do? Mirrors. Should I paint these black? Yeah, I'll paint the mirrors black as well. And then the hood, if I'm bothered. Yeah, let's go ahead. Turn this into carbon fiber. Alright, cool. Well, I think that's pretty much it. That is our Ford Focus RS drift car. Words that I don't think I would have thought about saying in the past. Anyway, let's try to see what this thing drives like. If the game would load a little bit quicker, that'd be great. Today'd be nice, because I have shit to do. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a shot. God damn. Alright, we're in Nice. Alright, well, it can pull off a... Okay. Okay, 460 horsepower. It's just barely enough. Whoa. This is crazy soft. Oh my god, it's so easy to drive. Alright, let's just do this section. Holy shit. Whoa. This is so easy to drive. Whew. This is dumb. This is seriously dumb. It just looks weird. Oh, I spot it. I saw that. I saw that coming. Why is it so easy to drive? This makes no sense. It's a hatchback. Proportions are wrong. The chassis is just wrong. It's because I'm in Horizon 2. That's why it's easy to drive, actually. I'm just adding like a little bit of a tune to this thing, just like a basic bitch tune to it, and it just works. The gear ratios aren't that bad, to be honest. And yeah, this definitely is a 4-cylinder. It's not a 5-cylinder. This is weird to drive, dude. It's just weird to see a Focus just ripping it sideways. Oh, it just dies in 4th gear. But up to 3rd. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. I knew I was gonna spin out and then I just accelerated a little bit more and that did not help whatsoever, but... I think I had a little bit more time to mess with the setup on this thing. I can probably turn this into like a decent drift car, but for right now, with this basic tune, I can't believe I can get this thing to slide. This is stupid. This is stupid how easy this is to drive. Fucking hell, Forza. It's either one extreme or the other. Either make the game like Forza 5, where I can't fucking slide for shit in, by the way. Or make the game like Forza Horizon 2. And every car can drift. Oversteer simulator, my friends. That's what this game is. It's so easy to just get a car, turn it into a rear-wheel drive, and then just slide it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is our drift build of the Ford Focus RS Mark 1. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know how I managed to make that work. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot worse than it is now. But it's actually not. It's kind of decent to drive. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Oh, wait. If you think about it, I actually did a drift build, an all-wheel drive drift build of an Escort RS. Wow, mind is blown. And I did it and tested it out on this section. I just remember that, and it was blue. Yep, there you go. So I'm pretty sure the Focus just replaced the Escort, and then the Mondeo or whatever the hell it is in the US now. I think it's the Fusion, the Mondeo or the Fusion that replaced the Sierra. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. A little bit of an unusual drift build. Always love doing these videos because I get to test out cars that I don't usually drive. This also was a car that was never in my garage, so I decided to buy it. Kind of weird because I kind of own almost every car in this game, but... Oh, that was perfect. Look at that. Holy shit. That was a very good slide, actually. Decent angle all the way around. The more I drive this thing, the more I get used to it as well. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm just gonna forget about the time, because I actually have to go to work really soon. So I have to get ready as soon as I finish up this video and I put it to render, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed the Ford Focus RS drift build. I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.